My dear friends, today I am going to discuss the fourth video, the fourth part of the series about the role of president. So those who did not watch the first, second and third part, for them link is given in my description box. Please watch this video, because if you watch those videos then it will be helpful for you to understand it very clearly. Okay, so before starting the video I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Rajdeep. I did in BA first semester, and I welcome to everyone in my YouTube channel Political Study. And it's my request to everyone, please subscribe my channel so that relevant videos relating to political science will be available to all of you. Okay, so let's come to the point. Now see a very much important point, and the point is that 99.9% of cases the aid and advice of the Union Council of Ministers. See, 99.9% of cases the aid and advice of the Union Council of Ministers headed by the Prime Minister under Article 74. Under Article 74 is binding on the President. That means that the President will continue to do exactly what the Union Council of Ministers will tell him to do. But suppose if the President does not accept this aid and advice, or if the President does not do exactly what the Union Council of Ministers tell him to do, then please don't forget this line, then he will violate the Constitution of India. So I already discussed about this, so I hope you have understood about this part very clearly, right? Now, however, it is very crucial to understand that there are certain discretionary powers. There are certain discretionary powers also. Now, what is the meaning of discretionary? See, in a normal language, discretionary means it is my wish. It is my wish. It is my wish. And when I say it is my wish, what does that mean? That means that the President can do certain action, that the President can do certain function, that the President can do certain activities by himself. The first of them is called as veto. Veto. And today in this video I am going to discuss about this veto power. Okay, so before you understand this veto, you have to know quite few things about veto. Okay, first of all you have to know what is the meaning of this veto power. See, veto is present under article 111 of our Indian Constitution. Veto is present under Article 111 of our Indian Constitution, and it's my request to everyone that please try to understand by connection. Okay, see, I already discussed in the second part about Article 74. I already discussed about Article 79. About Article 79. Article 79 talks about what? Parliament. Article 79 talks about what? Parliament. Now see, Parliament consists of Lok Sabha plus Rajya Sabha and the President of India. Parliament consists of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and the President of India. Now, for any bill to become a law, it should be passed by the Lok Sabha, passed by the Rajya Sabha, and then assented by the President of India. Assented by the President of India. And once it is assented by the President of India, then only it becomes a law, right? But if the President stops or does not give this assent, then it is called veto. it is called veto power. It means that this is the veto power of the president. So I think little bit you have understood about veto power, right? Now do you want to see where actually veto presents? See, there is a very beautiful example of veto. So let's go to United Nations Security Council. Let's go to United Nations Security Council. See, United Nation Security Council. See, in this United Nations Security Council, there are 5 permanent members, and these 5 permanent members are USA, UK, Russia, China, and France. See, suppose one day USA says to the other 4 members of this United Nations Security Council that let's attack Iran. Let's attack Iran. Let's attack Iran. And the country like UK, Russia, and France are agree with USA. But if China does not agree, if China does not agree with USA and uses what is called veto, then these 4 votes are destroyed. These 4 votes are destroyed. Okay, these 4 votes are destroyed. You will not attack Iran. So veto means to destroy a vote. Now you may think that in the parliament, if in the parliament Lok Sabha passes a bill, Rajya Sabha passes a bill, then the president can use veto power. And when the president can use veto, then the bill passed by the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha will be destroyed. But my dear friends, this is not happen. This is not happen because in India there is a rule, and the rule is that executive is answerable and responsible to the legislature. So please don't forget this line, that executive is answerable and responsible to the legislature. Now legislature is Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, and the executive is president, So don't forget this line, that executive is responsible to the legislature, because it is very much important. Okay, this line. So my dear friends, in a country where executive is answerable and responsible to the legislature, it means that the legislature is supreme. Then how can executive destroy the legislature? This is completely wrong. The entire rule of parliamentary democracy will be destroyed, because in a parliamentary democracy the legislature is supreme. The legislature is head, and the executive is responsible to the legislature. That means that it is not veto. No. This is not that veto what we are practicing. Our veto is something else. In our veto, what we are practicing, in this veto, the president at maximum can delay the bill. The veto what we are practicing, under this veto the president at maximum can delay the bill. Now you may think that the president can only delay the bill, then what is the benefit of becoming president? So don't worry, I will say you what is the benefit of becoming president. See, I already discussed in the second part, okay, that the president acts as a friend, guide and philosopher, to the prime minister, right? Now try to understand this with veto. Now, do you think in veto the president destroy the legislature? No. Why? Because in India there is a rule, and the rule is that the executive is responsible to the legislature, and the legislature is the supreme, the legislature is the head. Then how can executive destroy the legislature, right? So veto does not mean to destroy the legislature, but veto means that the president at maximum can delay the bill, because by delaying the bill the parliament is getting time for thinking, the parliament is getting time for reconsideration. Okay, so for example, suppose you are getting very angry at something, then what does the wise man or what does your grandfather tells you? That think about it, don't do in a hurry, because by delaying you start getting time. And who is doing that to you? It is being done by the president. So hence he acts as a friend, guide and philosopher to the prime minister, who is the head of the government, and it is the head of the government who is deciding that which bill should pass by the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So this itself proves that this is a veto power, and it is also showing us that there is no conflict with one another, but they are in a beautiful relationship as a friend, guide and philosopher. So article 111 says that, article 111 says that the president is not destroying the legislature, because in India there is a rule, and the rule is that the executive is responsible to the legislature. Please, again I am saying that don't forget this line, that the executive is responsible to the legislature, but the president only delay the bill, because by delaying the bill the president is giving time to think before you pass any law. Understand? So I think that the veto power is clear to all of you. And before I end this video, I would like to request to everyone that if you have not subscribed my channel till now, then please subscribe it, because it will be helpful for you. And if you like my today's video, please click on the like icon, and if you have any doubt regarding this topic, you can comment me in my comment section, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. And please follow me on my Instagram ID. And for today I have finished here.